Day 126, Psalms 100, 101, 105, and 132. Chronological Bible reading with original Hebrew vocabulary. In Psalm 100, a song of thanksgiving calls all the earth to serve the Lord with gladness and to enter his gates with thanks. In Psalm 101, David declares the commitment of the just king to walk with integrity at home and put every perverse heart far from him. Psalm 105 traces the story of the covenant from Abraham to the Exodus, recalling the oath to the patriarchs, the story of Joseph, and the departure from Egypt, because God remembers his covenant to 1,000 generations. Psalm 132 celebrates the oath sworn to David and the choosing of Zion as the Lord's everlasting dwelling. Today you learn words like Todah, thanksgiving, Sha'ar, to remember, and Nezer, the crown. Tomorrow we continue the chronological plan with day 127. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss a single day of this daily Bible reading, and comment what stood out to you today or a message to strengthen the faith of those who follow this journey with us. Psalm chapter 100. Shout for joy to Yahweh, all you lands. Serve Yahweh with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know that Yahweh, he is God. It is he who has made us, and we are his. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, and bless his name. For Yahweh is good. His loving kindness endures forever, his faithfulness to all generations. Psalm chapter 101. I will sing of loving kindness and justice. To you, Yahweh, I will sing praises. I will be careful to live a blameless life. When will you come to me? I will walk within my house with a blameless heart. I will set no vile thing before my eyes. I hate the deeds of faithless men. They will not cling to me. A perverse heart will be far from me. I will have nothing to do with evil. I will silence whoever secretly slanders his neighbor. I won't tolerate one who is arrogant and conceited. My eyes will be on the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. He who walks in a perfect way, he will serve me. He who practices deceit won't dwell within my house. He who speaks falsehood won't be established before my eyes. Morning by morning, I will destroy all the wicked of the land, to cut off all the workers of iniquity from Yahweh's city. Psalm chapter 105. Give thanks to Yahweh, call on his name, make his doings known among the peoples, sing to him, sing praises to him, tell of all his marvelous works, glory in his holy name. Let the heart of those who seek Yahweh rejoice. Seek Yahweh and his strength. Seek his face forevermore. Remember his marvelous works that he has done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. You offspring of Abraham, his servant, you children of Jacob, his chosen ones. He is Yahweh, our God. His judgments are in all the earth. He has remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, the covenant which he made with Abraham, his oath to Isaac, and confirmed it to Jacob for a statute, to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying, To you I will give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance, when they were but a few men in number, yes, very few, and foreigners in it. They went about from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another people. He allowed no one to do them wrong. Yes, he reproved kings for their sakes. Don't touch my anointed ones. Do my prophets no harm. He called for a famine on the land. He destroyed the food supplies. He sent a man before them. Joseph was sold for a slave. They bruised his feet with shackles. His neck was locked in irons until the time that his word happened, and Yahweh's word proved him true. The king sent and freed him, even the ruler of peoples, and let him go free. He made him lord of his house and ruler of all of his possessions, to discipline his princes at his pleasure and to teach his elders wisdom. Israel also came into Egypt. Jacob lived in the land of Ham. He increased his people greatly and made them stronger than their adversaries. He turned their heart to hate his people, to conspire against his servants. He sent Moses, his servant, and Aaron, whom he had chosen. They performed miracles among them, and wonders in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made it dark. They didn't rebel against his words. He turned their waters into blood and killed their fish. Their land swarmed with frogs, even in the rooms of their kings. He spoke, and swarms of flies came, and lice in all their borders. He gave them hail for rain, with lightning in their land. He struck their vines, and also their fig trees, and shattered the trees of their country. He spoke, and the locusts came with the grasshoppers, without number. They ate up every plant in their land, and ate up the fruit of their ground. He struck also all the firstborn in their land, the first fruits of all their manhood. He brought them out with silver and gold. There was not one feeble person among his tribes. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them had fallen on them. He spread a cloud for a covering, fire to give light in the night. They asked, and he brought quails, and satisfied them with the bread of the sky. He opened the rock, and waters gushed out. They ran as a river in the dry places. For he remembered his holy word, and Abraham, his servant. He brought his people out with joy, his chosen with singing. He gave them the lands of the nations. They took the labor of the peoples in possession, that they might keep his statutes and observe his laws. Praise Yah. Psalm chapter 132. Yahweh, remember David and all his affliction, how he swore to Yahweh, and vowed to the mighty one of Jacob. Surely I will not come into the structure of my house, nor go up into my bed. I will not give sleep to my eyes or slumber to my eyelids, until I find out a place for Yahweh, a dwelling for the mighty one of Jacob. Behold, we heard of it in Ephrathah. We found it in the field of Jaar. We will go into his dwelling place. We will worship at his footstool. Arise, Yahweh, into your resting place, you and the ark of your strength. Let your priests be clothed with righteousness. Let your saints shout for joy. For your servant David's sake, don't turn away the face of your anointed one. Yahweh has sworn to David in truth. He will not turn from it. I will set the fruit of your body on your throne. If your children will keep my covenant, my testimony that I will teach them, their children also will sit on your throne forevermore. For Yahweh has chosen Zion. He has desired it for his habitation. This is my resting place forever. I will live here, for I have desired it. I will abundantly bless her provision. I will satisfy her poor with bread. I will also clothe her priests with salvation. Her saints will shout aloud for joy. I will make the horn of David to bud there. I have ordained a lamp for my anointed. I will clothe his enemies with shame, but on himself his crown will shine. We close here day 126 of our chronological journey through the Word. In Psalm 100, all the earth is called to serve Yahweh with gladness and to enter his gates with thanksgiving. In Psalm 101, David pledges to govern his house and his city with integrity and justice. In Psalm 105, we trace the story of the covenant from Abraham to the Exodus, recalling that God keeps his promise to 1,000 generations, and in Psalm 132, the oath sworn to David and the choosing of Zion as the Lord's everlasting resting place, day 126 complete.